Okay, so I'm going to be filming a get to know me tag question thing today because I thought I've uploaded quite a lot, well, I think I've uploaded quite a lot of videos now which I've just been doing for fun and stuff, but I think it would be interesting to do like a get to know me situation. So that's what I'm going to do today. I literally googled get to know me questions and it came up with youtubesociety.com, and it's a get to know me tag, and I haven't even read the questions, so I have no idea if they're even interesting. I mean, probably no one even cares. I thought I would film it anyways. How many questions even are there? There are 30 questions. Also, ignore my tan lines. I put this top on and I thought, why did I put this top on? I tried really hard on the last day of my holiday to get rid of these, but they're still holding on for dear life, so ignore that. I probably shouldn't have worn it because it kind of looks like bra straps, but just ignore them. Okay, so the first question is, where did you grow up? So I'm still living in the exact same place that I grew up. I grew up in Kent. Yeah, that's where I grew up. Number 2 is, where do you currently live? I still live in the same place. I've never moved far or anything like that. And number 3 is, who is your first best friend? Okay, so my first best friend was Emily from primary school, and she's still my best friend now. So we were friends, when did we first become best friends? When I was 5, I think. And we're still friends now, and I'm 22. How many years is that? Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 17 years. Been friends for 17 years. We stopped being friends in like some years, and we like didn't talk to each other a lot through secondary school, but yeah, she was my first best friend and she still is now. And actually she's in my vlog that I uploaded. What vlog was that? I think it was like a shopping vlog. She's in that vlog. Number 4 is, how tall are you? So I'm 5'4", but I'm like basically 5'5". Does that make sense? Like, my sister's 5'4", but I'm a little bit taller than her, but I'm not quite 5'5". So does that make sense? So I'm 5'4", I think. 5'4" or 5'5". Number 5, dogs or cats? Definitely dogs. I've always had dogs. Dogs are just like, I love dogs. I have a dog. I do like cats, and I would like a cat, I think, but I don't have that, like, you know how you stuff, like, if you're a dog person, you have that dog bond, you're a dog person through and through. That's what I'm like, I don't think I'd ever be a cat person. Number 6 is, the funniest moment throughout high school. The funniest moment I have, this is actually more embarrassing than funny, but in year 11, I remember me and my friend then, what was we doing? I think we was in like a classroom at lunchtime, and we were running around the classroom, I think with a banana skin. I don't remember, but all I remember is I tripped, fell over a table, and then I wet myself, and I was 16, I think. I was 16 years old, I was in year 11, I was just about to leave school, and I wet myself. And it was like the funniest thing ever because I couldn't stop weeing, but then I was trying to stop weeing because I was weeing in a classroom, but then I couldn't stop weeing because I was laughing so much that I was weeing. So I just kept weeing, and then I wet myself and it was all down my tights. And yeah, it was funny and embarrassing. I had to go tell my PE teacher, and then my PE teacher told me, like, I don't know why you're telling me, I can't really do anything. Then I had to go to the head of year and tell the head of year, and then I got sent home. And then I felt like every PE lesson I'd look at my teacher like, she knows I wet myself. And then I like left school like a month later, and I'd wet myself in year 11. So that's probably the funniest moment that I had. It was like one of those be there moments. Like, it was really funny when I was weeing myself, but it was also really embarrassing because I had like, my tights were wet with my own wee. So yeah. Number 7 is, what year were you born? So I was born in 1997. Number 8 is, are you in / have you gone to college? So I went to college after secondary school, but I was only there for a year, and I left because it just wasn't for me really. I wasn't having a good time. Yeah, so I was there for just over a year, and then I left and started working. Number 9, what is your favourite drink? I don't really drink a ton of different stuff. Like, in terms of alcohol, I'll just stick with alcohol then. My favourite alcoholic drink is honestly rosé. I really like a bit of rosé these days. I wasn't really a wine gal. I used to have, like, I remember if I was drinking, I'd have a glass of wine. Like, if I had 1 glass of wine, I knew I'd be like, oh, here we go. And then I'd like pass out, be sick for 5 hours. Like, and that was 1 glass of wine. Whereas now I can neck that wine back, and I'm pretty good at it now. So rosé is probably my favourite. Like, even sometimes I'm like, do you know what, I fancy a rosé, which is really weird. But then I wouldn't drink it just like in the house, like in the bath, have a rosé. Don't really think I'm at that age yet. but sometimes if we're going out, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a glass of wine. Number 10, what is your spirit animal and why? Spirit animal would probably be something I'd probably be like an elephant. Elephant or something, like something that's like quite like, you know, doesn't eat real animals, that just eats grass, is just quite like laid back, doesn't really get involved with other people. I think I'd be like an animal like that. I feel like that's an elephant, but then I could be wrong. I don't really know much about animals, but something that's just like, you know, a giraffe. I'd be a giraffe. I just walk around all day, I eat trees, I just don't really do much. Yeah, I'd probably be a giraffe. Number 11, you're wearing perfume, what scent is it? At the minute I really love Ariana Grande's perfume, what's it called, the Cloud. I love it. My friend then bought it, no, my friend bought it before me actually, that's a lie. And then my sister bought it. It's like the best perfume, it's so nice, and to be fair, it's not even that cheap for like a celebrity perfume, and it's really good. So I'd probably be wearing the Ariana Grande perfume. Number 12, tea or coffee? Definitely coffee. I drink coffee every day. I love it hot or iced. I don't like tea, I don't drink it. Okay, number 13 is what are your life goals? My life goal, honestly, I feel like my life goal has always been to be like, be married and have children, which I think is a really sad life goal, but it just is. Like, I've always wanted to get married and have children and just have like a little family, just like my life goal. So hopefully that does happen. Number 14 is what sports do you play or have you played? No, I haven't played sports. I haven't played sports since I was in like, what even, in secondary school? I haven't played sports at secondary school. No. Number 15, have any books you read changed your life? I wouldn't say they've changed my life. Like, I've read a lot of books. I love reading. I just came back from holiday and I read 3 books in 6 days, which is, I think it's pretty good. I wouldn't say that they've changed my life. I mean, like, I'm obsessed with Harry Potter. Like, I've always been obsessed with Harry Potter. Like, my book collection's up there. I've read the Harry Potter collection so many times, so maybe Harry Potter's changed, but I don't feel like it's changed my life. But that's probably the one book that I'm like 100% obsessed with. Love the films, love it all. Number 16 is what is your favourite movie? My favourite movie was always Crossroads with Britney Spears. Like, I loved that movie, and me and my sister would watch it like every school holiday, like half term, summer holiday, Christmas holiday. We'd watch it and we'd go get sweets, and it was like so exciting to sit and watch Crossroads. But I haven't actually watched it in years because I had it on DVD, and my telly doesn't even have a DVD player anymore. But it was Crossroads. But also another favourite movie, Back to the Future series. Always been obsessed with them, so I'd say probably Crossroads, Back to the Future series, Harry Potter series, and also like all the Disney films. Like, I watch Moana all the time. That's a lot of movies. I'd say probably Crossroads because that's always been my favourite movie, but I do have others. Number 17, who are your favourite YouTubers? Who do I click on first? Like, my favourite YouTubers, I love Jordan Lipscomb. I always click on her videos first. Always watch Sophia and Cinzia. Let me go on my subscriptions and see who I watch the most. I watch Jaclyn Hill, although she doesn't really upload that much. Lydia Millen, love Lydia Millen. Hannah Renee, Sidnell. Who else? Oh, Trisha Paytas. I do watch a lot of Trisha Paytas. Nicole Giuliero. I watch her a lot. See, a lot of people I'm subscribed to I don't watch anymore. I also watch, it's a little bit of a confession, I watch Sasima. So she does like ASMR eating, like she just like crunches on food, and a lot of people, like my boyfriend, can't stand it. Like, he tells me if I put it on, like he literally shouts at me to get it off. But sometimes I go to sleep listening to her eating, which is weird. I know it's weird, but I feel like you should check out SAS ASMR. How do you even say it? SASMR. Love it. Number 18, do you speak any languages and how well? I don't. I think, what even language did we do in school? I think French or Spanish. Number 19, are you single or taken? I am taken. I hate that word. It's just a weird word, like I'm taken. I just think that's a bit cringy, but yeah. Number 20, what is your idea of your dream date? My dream date? I'm just trying to think of like a date that I've been on that was like a dream. honestly, I love like picnics. I love taking like, or even just buying food and like a blanket and going to like a really pretty park and just sitting down and having like them like cocktails in a can. M&S porn star martinis in a can is like so good. Yeah, I just like laying on a field and having those. That's nice. Number 21, how long was your longest relationship? It's the relationship I'm in now, 5.5 years, so, and that's the only relationship I've ever been in. So number 22, how would you describe your fashion sense? Honestly, my fashion sense is quite basic. Like I don't really wear anything really interesting or out there. Like I just feel a bit, I don't know, maybe I don't know. I think I also like a lot of like, I want to say it's 90s. I wear a lot of like wide leg like Adidas tracksuits with crop tops, like my hair half up half down, like hoops. I wear a lot of them, like these black Adidas wide leg trousers. They're actually my boyfriend's and I stole them. I literally wear them all the time. Yeah, just quite basic. I don't really wear like skinny jeans anymore. I tend to wear like either boyfriend jeans or jogging bottoms. Yeah. Number 23, what is your go-to hairstyle? A bun. Like every other day, not even every other day, basically every day except the weekend, my hair's in a greasy bun. But that's mainly because of work. Like I can't bother to wash my hair and do my hair for work, so it's not like a choice hairstyle. It's more like I can't bother. But my go-to hairstyle is just a greasy knot on top of my head. I wear that every day to work. So I'd say that's my go-to hairstyle, but not really like my choice. Like I'd want to do my hair really nice every day, but can't bother. Number 25, what is your go-to fast food order? So I mean, there's so many fast food places, but my go-to fast food place is KFC. Like KFC is my life. I love KFC. I have it all the time, which is not something to brag about. It's bad. But KFC is my favourite fast food place, and if I have KFC, I usually get either a boneless banquet meal with gravy and the hot dip, or I get a Zinger Tower burger, which is like a spicy burger with a hash brown in it, chips and gravy. So good. If we're talking about McDonald's though, I've been recently getting the spicy chicken nuggets and I literally love them. They're not even spicy, but they seem crunchier than the normal nuggets. I don't know if it's in my brain, but I feel like they're crunchier. Number 26, do you use a PC or a Mac? I have a MacBook. Number 27, your most memorable vacation memory. My most memorable holiday. I'd say probably Rome. I went to Rome last year and it was just like, you know, when everything just goes right, like the weather was amazing. We found like the most amazing restaurants, like, and it was just so pretty and everything just went perfectly. So I'd say probably Rome, but then again I just came back from Ibiza and it was like the funniest, best holiday. Like, oh, I don't know actually, I'd say probably Rome or Ibiza, because everything went like perfectly and it was just fun. Like I guess it is just what you make it. Number 28, what are your morning evening routines? Morning routine for work, get up, shower, shove my hair in a bun, leave. That's literally it. My evening routine, I don't know really, I just have dinner, sometimes I have a shower, watch telly, watch YouTube. So interesting. Number 29, do you have any bad habits? Bad habits? I don't think so. I can't really think of any bad habits, to be fair. I don't think I do. I obviously have bad habits, but I can't think of what they are. That sounds really, what's the word, like arrogant. I don't have any bad habits. Okay, bad habit. This is so random, but I always speak in an Australian accent, and I've really noticed that when I've been filming videos. Like a vlog I just filmed and just other videos, I'm like, stop talking in or stop trying to talk in an Australian accent. It's just annoying, but it's just like a habit. Like I just, yeah, I think that's bad because it's annoying. So number 30, tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. One thing you wouldn't know. My worst fear is drowning. Like I just have this, I don't even know, like, I used to think that in a past life I was in the Titanic. Like I was that's sure that was why I was so scared of drowning. I was like, I was in the Titanic. I have a really bad fear of drowning. I don't really go in the sea because I don't really want to. Then I love swimming, so I don't know. Yeah, I would say a fear of drowning is something that you wouldn't know. So that is all of the questions. I hope that kind of, I don't know, like you got to know me a little bit better. Just thought it would be fun to film. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.